Every once in a while, we come across an inspiration in our lives which leaves a deep impact upon us and lasts as a great motivation for days and years to come. Such has been the inspiration of Babaji, who has been believed to live for the last 2000 plus years and has donned a human form as and when the human society needs it from him. I came across the books of Babaji and the 18 Siddhas and the trilogy on Kriya Yoga, The Voice of Babaji, about 6-7 months back in a bookstore in Bangalore. This has helped me immensely in my journey and provides me a lot of strength and positivity every day. Post reading these books, I was intrigued and wanted to go find the cave where Babaji had meditated for about 18 months. Thus began my journey, which I am sharing here. One has to travel to Delhi and then take a train to Kathogodam, which takes about 4 to 5 hours to reach. The journey has always been interesting than the destination. However, in this case, I am looking forward for the destination, which is the place of one of my beloved gurus. The ultimate destination was to reach Kuchina, which is in the Kumaon Himalayan regions, and has the finest views and the air of purity, which gives one the place and the time to connect with oneself. On the way, I had the opportunity to visit Neem Karoli Baba's ashram, where he lived and preached and helped a lot of people along with his devotees and Ma.
Hi everyone, this is the Neem Karoli Baba's Ashram where he stayed during his lifetime and he's been a great inspiration to all of us. He's supposed to be Hanuman's avatar on earth and he's helped and inspired a lot of people. He's also one of the people who has a great influence on Steve Jobs and also on Mark Zuckerberg. uh, Siddhi Ma, who's been around from a long time, and she was Katyayani's Swaroop, is what Karoli Baba said. So this is a very inspiring place. Gives you a lot of strength, lot of energy. A must place to come and see.
Post our visit, we continued ahead to reach Kuchina, which is about 6.5 hours from Kathogodam. On reaching there, one needs to trek for about 2.5 kilometers in a dirt road to reach Babaji's cave. One can only wonder how things were all those years back when Babaji made this trip to this place to meditate. One of the most touching moments through this trek for me was the black dog which greeted me as I reached the start of the trek and led the way to Babaji's cave. This was my miracle moment as it didn't leave my side through the time I took to trek up and down and while I was in Babaji's cave. By the time I could reach On reaching the cave, I took my time to admire the place and also sit and meditate in the place where Babaji had meditated all those centuries back. There is a Yogada Satsang ashram near the cave. However, the day I visited, it was closed. But one can rest and meditate and read books on Babaji and the 18 Siddhas in this place. Sharing this piece of inspiration and message from Babaji, who is also followed by very famous actors like Rajnikant, who visits Babaji's cave regularly to get blessings from him. It is said that he sends his messengers to different parts of the world to elevate people according to the need of the hour. Om Tat Sat Om.